2 hours. So this is a follow along here. I'm going to keep doing this. I really want to grow the channel. I was trying to do this on IG, but I need 1,000 followers on Instagram. I don't have 1,000 followers, so I can't do a live. A big, beautiful live. The best live you've ever seen. We're going to do it today. We're going to work out. I got to do the Trump fucking weird back curve. I just fucked. Anyways, let's not talk about that. So welcome for following along the channel. We're going to do a big, beautiful workout. Follow along. Nothing too heavy, but something that you can do with me. Don't need a lot of space. Follow along. Do martial arts. I will use a jump rope a bit, but I'll show you the same frameworks without the jump rope, and we'll work on the heavy bag. And here is part of the Dojo studio. The Dojo studio here. I have this one and the one we're creating in the mountaintop. All right, no more mountaintop talk. That's where we're doing the warrior retreat, setting that up. But this is part of it. So we're going to do this workout together, you and me. Thank you for being here. So let's start off with the warm-up. For my sake, I will do jump rope, but you could do jumping jacks and the alternatives that I will show afterwards. So let me just make sure everything is set so I can rotate the camera because there's more space on that side. And here we are in the dojo. This is the best equipment you can have, is jump rope. Look at this, cheap. You could get it for $5 in the 99-cent store. Oh, the sun is getting more to this side. Let me move it back. I don't want to be so much in the sun, to be honest with you. Yes, the sun is great for you. What happened? Oh. What? Okay. So the sun is great. Very good, but it's hot. This is the tropics. I get plenty of sun. So I don't worry when I have to be in the sun. But when I don't have to be in the sun, I don't try to be in the sun. That sun is hot. Wow, exactly. And my arms are black from getting sun. All right. So, as I was saying, this is one of the best warm-up exercises. Jump rope. Complete. For martial arts, is important because you establish your rhythm, moving, energy, traveling throughout the body as you make your body springy. Oh man, my shoelaces. Yeah, that's pretty annoying. Oh no, I'm gonna have to owe burpees for not being ready and just BSing here with the shoelaces. Anyways, so I was saying best exercise. So if you struggle, start off like this. Both together. You're flicking your wrist. That's how I get started when I don't know. A lot of beginners end up jumping really high. I don't even want to do it. It's so inefficient. Yeah. You get exhausted so quickly like that. No, this is an exercise that you have to look. Immediately breathing heavy. You have to learn to relax when doing it. Don shoelaces. I breathe, I relax. Only till recently I learned how to skip like this and cross. There's levels to this stuff. All right, so the frameworks of doing this without the jump rope, in case you don't have jump rope, but you want to accomplish the same thing, is just jumping jacks. So I'm on the ball of my feet. I think it's a little crooked. Should be it. Let me see. All right, so the jumping jacks. How I teach the kids, basic warm-up. So let's say with the hands up, some people get confused. So I just start from here, moving the feet in and out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why do I do it this way? I'm used to like my fighting stance. Same as I'm bouncing. We're building up to that, but I'm getting used to having a good guard, protecting my face, elbows in, protecting my body. All right, so same thing forward. When I do the forward one, try not to do a big skip. So if you see this line here, tiny skip, about half a foot across, right, on the ball of my feet. And let's go together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See, easy, easy, easy exercises. You shouldn't get tired. You're loosening up, warming up. Next, I invite you to do it with punches. So the same footwork from hands up, but every time I skip, or if you end up skipping larger, right, it's all right, but you're going to do it with the punch, keeping the other hand up. So watch here. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And to add, the hands should extend completely forward. It's all right if you end up doing jabs, but I'm doing crosses. All right, so let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Super easy, super basic. Now, next one. This is also super good for the footwork. So, this is the beginning, right? From the first two exercises we did. Now, as my feet come together, I'm going to spread out like an X. Wide. Together, wide. My shoulders don't shift too much to the side. All right, so I'm not going sideways. I'm still kind of facing forward. So hands up. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Say you have that. It's easy now. Just keep it moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really simple drill to build your footwork and get used to moving. So I'm not going to give the whole deep what's it called? The whole energy thing, the Chinese concept. Not familiar with it. I was going to butcher it so bad that the joke was just going to suck. But the whole point is that you want the energy flowing through the body. In a way, this is the same as when you see people shaking this way, their whole body. It's the same with skip rope. It's the same with jumping jacks. And then it should be the same when you're in your fighting stance. You see, people may not understand this about karate. It does look silly because karate people, since they're too experts at something, they hyper do, or they get good at something that it doesn't make sense outside that art. So when you see karate people, right, do that. I'm not good at it, obviously, but they're low, 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 shake, 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 shake. They do the attack, recover. That's it. They're fake. They're light on their feet. They're springy. They're in subtle motions. They're masking what they're going to do to their opponent. And so they're able to score a point. Look, that's pretty rested. You should be rested if you're following along. All right. So now we're just going to do full squat, full burpee, but no rush, feeling the motion. So what I mean by that, so if you're super out of shape, you can't do it. This is great because now you can. This is an easy one. I'm going to squat all the way down. My hands are on the floor. I'm going to walk my feet back. Come down. Come up. Walk my feet here. This is super important. I want to stay low. And then I hop up. Repeat it again. I'll go a little bit faster. Very important, again, for my hands to go down or I won't be able to move. Down, walk, down, up, walk, stand, oh, and the jump. So that's the super easy way. Of course, you can do it at your level where you're at. I'm going to bring up the pace a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's put that all in one motion, but no rush. Feeling the whole exercise, feeling the full squat, feeling the thrust. Completely down, completely up. Abs are engaged, right? I didn't slouch on the way up. And here, feel the legs. Let me do 2 more. Down, come up. Here, stay low. Jump up, spring down into it. Thrust, down, up, thrust back in, jump. Super easy. When you want to push for cardio, do high intensity, go, go, go. But if you're just warming up, it's about getting the body ready with different motions and knowing how to relax your heart rate. See, I'm already up there. I have to calm down. All right. So, I guess for the sake of the lesson, let's keep warming up progressively, but with our martial arts technique. So, let's do from Hikolachi, square stance, neutral. I'm going to bring my right foot straight back, hands up, and like a shotokan, almost like a front stance, but not so deep. Weight is a little bit more kind of 70, 30, maybe 65, 35. All right, so I'm here, and let's just say bouncing, warming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the misconception here a lot, people end up hopping, hopping, hopping. This is not necessary. It's springing, 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 springing. All right, so from here, we're gonna stay springy, and without stepping, we punch forward. The other hand stays up. Let's do 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm already ahead of myself. That's the next one. We're gonna step this time. So let's see. If I'm here, I'm punching at the same place. I might lean forward a bit to extend the punch, but for this one, I'm gonna include a half step in, and I'm back. So I'm springy, half step, and back. All right, let's give it a chance. Give it a try. From the front hand, the jab, half a step, and with our count, let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now, let's add a defense. So I'm not just going to move forward and punch. I'm going to use my rear hand to parry as I'm moving forward, and I throw my punch and back. Here and back. Same half step. I mean, we could do it here, but let's say the opponent wanted to strike. As the strike is coming, I'm intercepting and striking at the same time. Try to parry outside of your shoulder. So don't just stay here. This could be good enough, just a flick. But for the sake of practice, let's try to do a complete parry outside the shoulder and come back with a half step. So we're springy. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's switch feet. We're going to do the same framework on the other side. So to not waste so much time, let's just get right away into it without the step. So from there, straight out and back, but staying springy. 1, 2, I stepped. 3, 4, 5, keep a good guard. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. With the step. Ready. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. 4, 5, 6, 7. Be sure to keep a good guard. 8, 9, 10. Good. With the parry. So as I'm moving forward, I'm also parrying and striking. All right, ready? Let's go together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There, I'm doing this. My knee feels funny. When I'm stepping. All right. Got to strengthen the knee. That's what I have to do. So those are some basics that we did with the punches that we'll do also in the back. Let's just move up to warm up our legs a little bit more, right? So we're going to go back to our orthodox stance. Stay nice and relaxed. We're going to do a front kick. But for the front kick, we're going to be slow. Knee up, kick, back, down. It shouldn't be fast. We're going slow. So let's break it down. 3 slow ones. Step 1, knee up. Step 2, extend. Woo! And I get it wrong sometimes, right? Step 3, back. And step 4, leg all the way down. So we're doing this for control. All right, let's go together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, one more time. Also, if anything, you can also try this holding on to things if your balance is a bit off. You might, that's a good way to progress it. All right, the last one slow. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I got to straighten those knees for sure. All right, switching sides. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do better on this side. Again, 1. I don't feel like my knees are going to fall off. 2, 3, 4. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And switch. Now we're just going to do nice and relaxed. It should feel like this. So I'm going to pick up my knee, extend back, down. But with the leg, obviously. Like so. Try to strike with the ball of your foot. So let's see. I guess this could be seen. If I'm striking, the ball of my feet should strike nice and gentle and back. Nothing too aggressive. Ready, let's go. And 1. All right, gotta stay bouncy or mobile. But the point is, you don't just always want to practice like a statue. All right, ready. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and relaxed. 6, 7. Nice and relaxed. 8, 9, 10. And notice on this front kick, I'm not showing it. You could do that if you wanted to with intent. But one important thing of practicing this way is knowing how to hide your strike, minimize telegraphing. Going back to what we did with the punches, we did a punch from just a basic position, be it just standing or more mobile, right? We did it also with a parry. So you're able to hide intent, but you're doing the same move. So it should be the same thing when you do a front kick. When I do my front kick, the one we're doing is just from here, knee up. I'm not even thrusting my body forward. I'm in the same position. My knee comes up, extend, back, down. That was not my prettiest kick. Let's try the other side. I mask it. When I shouldn't see what's coming, I can hide my intent with something else. See, that was a more forward-going kick than returning. But you have to know the difference. All right, so let's go on the other side. Front kick. 10 of them relaxed. Ready, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So now let's switch back. Let's do roundhouse kick. So for this roundhouse kick, we're not going to do a looping, very round one. For the sake of challenge, let's do one coming straight through the middle. So as I go straight through the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's a bit longer. Don't think of it so much of like, oh, the kick has to be this way. It's a great framework. If you know how to do it that way, that's a method of doing a roundhouse kick. Very common in karate. But again, what this helps you develop is dexterity and control. And then you can do more complex things. So slowing down practice, taking your time, feeling your whole body, noticing the techniques and the positions, that is what allows you mastery. That's being in the moment. That's active meditation. It's not about just putting on music and go, go, go. When you sing to heavy metal or whatever, hip hop. Yeah, nigga, shoot that guy. Pop, 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 rob the store. That's what's up. You know, it's a different mindset. You're in active creation of the body. All right, so let's do the roundhouse kick like that. Nice and slow. Ha ha ha! Now I got my, I'm doing it that way automatically. Yeah, I'm doing my karate stance. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Realistically, you could just, right, come straight back. But let's do it nice and slow for control. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ha! One more. And let's finish with that reverse punch. That's something we always did in the karate class. Last one. Yay! That's our finisher. All right, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey! Good. Let's switch side. All right, ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! 6. Helps me work my balance. Last one slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah! Oh, all right. So that's great warm up. That's all the basics. Straights, parry, moving, roundhouse, front kick. Let's move the dojo, my friends. We are moving to the next part of the dojo. I will show you. I will show you here in my live. Okay. And thank you for being here, guys. Check this out. Boom. Let's walk. I'm gonna keep it on the tripod. Flip it. Boom, boom, boom. The chick is over here ready. Oh, I need the gloves. I need the gloves. Let's get the gloves. Yeah, guys. So I guess I'm showing you part of the program what's going on. You know, this is kind of part of the space that I use when I teach my privates here. Another big space that I use. But this is the boss here. Yeah, I'm just making noise, huh? That's right. All right, let's go to the back. I guess, so when I lived here before, I had set up this tire bag. You might have seen it in the older video. All right, that YouTube channel got nuked. Anyways, this is where I made my legs hardcore. Hardcore. Gotta say it with the West Indian accent. And then my mother just took it and was like, F it, yo, I'm gonna grow plants out of here, grow dragon fruit. But this is for kicking and stuff. All right, but anyways, let's get to it. The bag. And thank you for being here, guys. All right, here's a bag. Here, I had to setting up the pull-up bar. I'm gonna put more heavy bags and stuff there for big training. All right, so let's get a good view. I'm gonna do it this way. This way today. And we continue. We're gonna do the bag rounds. So I just want to set up the timer though. That way. Again, if you are following along, what a follow along, right? You should be taking a water break and all that. Let me set. Oh, actually, no. Let's just get into it. 1 second, guys. How can I? We're in. Great. Sorry about that. See, people got all these setups, multiple devices. I'm running it all on one phone. When I lost that other phone, and I was trying to do this months ago. Oh my God, that really set me back not having the tech. Look how much I could do with one phone, and losing the job. You know, everything. But you know what? Look at this. I couldn't walk. I really thought I was wiped out. All right. So we're back. Going. So first round, let's just move off the punches. We're going to keep a good fighting distance, meaning not too close where your punches feel cramped up, at a good space. You're light on your feet, hands up. Let's start off with the jab. Let's go with me. 10 jabs. 1, 2. Always light on your feet. 3. Rear hand stays up. 4. Let's see. I guess this will be a decent view. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, you should be striking with first 2 knuckles, not the rear here. Arms should be extended. You should feel your shoulder push off. I'm going to do the same thing to condition the right hand. Warm it up. 1. That felt off. That's why I'm warming it up. 2. 3. That's half a round. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, I'm putting in the 1-2s now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Good. Double it up. Let's double it up. Double jab. Ready. And let's go. 1. And the bag moves. Now you should be adjusting yourself. The bag's going to come to you. You're going to cramp up. So you have to adjust like this is a real opponent. Back to it. Double jab. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Double it up. Double jab cross. All right, let's do it. Let's go. 1. Jab, jab, cross. Back to hands up. Always moving. Good guard. Check your body and head if you're punching distance. 2. If I go further back, my hand could drop. 3. All right, that's 30 seconds. Okay, but you get the idea. Nothing too heavy. You should not be, same thing as fighting. You should not fight your first round and be exhausted. Now, this doesn't mean that you got to train on the bag easy. What I'm trying to get to is the psychology of training. That when you are fighting, you can't burn out on the first glow, man. You got to know how to pace yourself. Let's bring in the kicks now. So, basic roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick. I'm going to be a little bit further out. I'm going to pivot. My knee is going to come around, different from the one we did earlier. I'm going to hit with my shin and foot here. Impact, full extension on impact. Turn your hips across. Use the impact to help you come back where you started. Never start too heavy. Just figure out the motion. 1. Chop my hand across to help me pivot. 2. See how my hand is chopping across but in front. 3. That helps me pop my hips at the end. 4. Look at the pivoting foot. 5. All right. Let's presume you're confident with this. I'll just pick it up a bit more. Yeah, let's go again. 1. And I recover that I'm comfortable enough to do something else. We're working off the roundhouse kick. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. That's sloppy. 10. That's better. All right, so that's half a round. Let's put in left kick. So off the left kick, either I can switch and kick, or what I like to do is just bring my leg up and kick, or you can step across a bit and kick, whichever one for the sake of time. So let's just go left kick. 1. Same chopping motion. 2. Hand not down, in front. 3. In front. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And notice that's why if I have, I can stop it with strikes. I can hold it to strike again. Right? You don't just. That's the beginner way. All right, let's go ahead. 10. Put it together. 1, 2. Right kick. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Yeah, I put 30-second rest and 3-minute rounds. Yeah, but I feel like I took too long doing those drills. But hey, that's for you. Usually I like to do just one thing per the round, depending on the lesson. And freestyle is freestyle. But when you're just focusing on one thing, you're fixing it, you're optimizing it even when you're tired, when it's moving, and it's just better to break one down one technique. So continue what we're doing. Let's go. Jab, cross, left kick for the half of the round. Since we did jab, cross, right kick. Let's start. Let's go. 1. 2. 3. 4. Try to see from how far you can hit. Don't always just stay up closer like I was doing there. There I kind of noticed it. I'm going further away now. 5. Light on my feet. 6. 7. Let's do it with the switch there. 8. Again with the switch. 9. I don't want to stay there. 10. Getting excited. Let's do 1, 2, 3 right kick. We didn't drill the hook. Let's presume you know how to do a hook. So straight, straight, come close. Now the elbow comes up. You have to pivot. Take your time, come around. Hook, kick. Focus on hitting solid. Let's do slow ones first. 1. And always good guard. 2. That's half the round. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. All right, so let's do, we did 3. Let's do 1, 2, 3. Roundhouse, step back, front kick for control. Nice and easy. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Kick. Make space. You need some space. Light on that leg. Push off the front kick. Go. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Boom. We'll leave it there. What's that? We'll do 5. I said 10 rounds. Woo! Maybe we should do 6. We'll see. I guess if I'm training on my own, I guess it's the self-consciousness. Since I haven't trained like that with the camera, I want to do really good at it. Teaching lessons is different with people because you just go with the flow of everybody else and swim around that and control that. And, hey, no freestyle. All right. Getting excited. Okay, so now let's do side kick off the front leg. So my body's going to be sideways. You can see it off the right side. Sideways, knee come up, extend, hit with your heel. If you're like this, you're way too close. You're going to end up pushing. We don't want that. Just like your other kicks, you have to feel like you're almost falling into it. Like so. And on impact, there's that moment of tension. And then I recover. All right, let's do it nice and easy. Starting off, you need to be further out for this one. This is a long jab. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I messed up there. I got hit with the heel. 4. That's a bit better. Now more thrust. 5. 6. Further out. 7. 8. 9. So slippery. 10. The other side. Half round. All right. I'm teaching a lot of basics today. Last 2 rounds I'll just freestyle. 1. Against my own sanity. 2. Hell, that's very hypocritical. You're supposed to focus on one thing. See, it's hard to stay focused. And that's where the games are. Repetition, the same thing. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. That's decent. It's just, I don't know, it feels off. All right, so let's go side kick to the cross hook roundhouse. So I'm going to go side kick, cross hook, roundhouse. And I'm back to moving. control the back. Side kick, cross hook, rear roundhouse. Moving, moving, control the back, find your stance. Side kick, cross hook, roundhouse. If you want to go faster, go faster. If you feel like you're running out of breath, that's a sign to slow down. But I mean about going faster. But you want to put them together. That would be a more continuous attack. But if you have to slow down, catch your position, take your time, then you attack. That's 3. So we're going to do 4. Let's try to do something cool. Spinning kickman. So we all put it together in the last combo. All right, so for this one, I should explain it there. So for the spinning kick, I'm going to, I'm facing the opponent here. I'm going to step across like I'm moving towards him. As I move towards him, this back heel is going to look at him. See, I didn't move it. Now I have space to throw a kick, come back. The typical mistake is this, that people